Question number 1. How do Sarah's family dynamic, including her relationship with her parents and siblings, impact her decision making regarding Emily's non-parental child care? Sarah is family oriented. However, the text states that there is some tension with her parents stemming from parenting styles. Although her parents are close in distance, it seems that Sarah will have her family in the picture for emotional support and not caregiving. So different parenting styles can pretty much stem from allowing a child to do whatever they want, meaning like set no boundaries for the child. It could also be a personal encounter that Sarah had with her parents that she may not like about her parenting style. Question number 2. Discuss the significance of Emily's relationship with her grandparents and daycare providers in the context of Sarah's working schedule and caregiver responsibilities. The text highlights the sense of security she has with her grandparents and a child care provider that she feels comfortable with. It's clear that Emily is emotionally being supported while her mother is at work. So that means that Emily is feeling stable, a sense of security, happiness, social skills, low anxiety. So I'm pretty sure Sarah is able to pick up that Emily loves being with her grandparents while at work. Question number 3. How might peer interactions and social network influence Sarah's choice of non-parental child care arrangements for Emily? Sarah may have received recommendations on trusted child care providers through friends, neighbors, or someone at her job. She may appreciate the intimacy of parental child care, being so that it'll be a 1-to-1 ratio. That means that Emily will be having all of the caregiver attention, and her mother could, possibly like that, being so that she is a single mother, and she's always with her daughter 1-on-1 because she is a single mother. With Sarah's schedule changing often, she could enjoy the flexible hours in care. With non-parental child care, the hours can be very flexible upon agreement. Question number 4. Analyze how historical changes such as shifts in societal attitudes towards working mothers influence Sarah's perspective and choices regarding non-parental child care for Emily. Working mothers is common in today's society. In the past, motherhood consisted of staying at home, caring for the children, and taking care of the home duties when it's a two-parent household. As we know, Sarah is a single mother. However, with the rise of women entering the workforce, not because they want to, but sometimes because they have to, there has been a shift in mothers not being available for their children as much as they like. Although Sarah is pursuing her career, her values in regards to how her baby evolve over time, it's important to her. Question number 5. How do culture influences such as Sarah's multicultural background and family traditions shape her preference and expectations for Emily's child care? Sarah's family dynamic could have cultural standards that her caregiver must align with. Some of those could be shared beliefs, cultural values, gestures, social courtesies, language, respect for elders. It can be what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. It could be dining etiquette, dress code, family rules. It's such a wide range, but I'm sure that some of those may play a role in Sarah picking the best childcare for Emily. Number 6, evaluate the impact of societal changes such as economic pressures and technology advancements on the availability and accessibility of non-parental childcare options for Sarah and Emily. With societal changes constantly evolving, parents have access and flexibility at the palm of their hands. Economic pressures, with inflation taking place daily, housing, shelter, transportation, two-parent income households are oftentimes not enough in today's world. And with Sarah being a single mother, we can only imagine the weight that she has on her shoulders. Sarah is fulfilling her career as well as providing for Emily, so that is some of the economic pressures. Technology advancement. Technology has paved the way for childcare online platforms to help parents make the right provider for their children. You can review their background. We can actually see live reviews, videos of the provider history, and also we can contact those who have had the provider before. In addition, parents can now be involved in monitoring their children while away from home through live streaming, so cameras, also communicating with the teacher, the caregiver for Emily. So that's also a great advancement. Question number 7. Describe the interactions between Sarah and Microsystem and their influence on her decision-making process regarding Emily's non-parental child care. First, we have family and work. Sarah is family-oriented and rather not rely on her parents to watch Emily due to their parenting styles. Despite her not agreeing with their style of parenting, she still relies on her family input involving Emily. With Sarah being a single mom, she is required to work long hours to provide financial stability for her and her daughter. Number 2, we have parent and community. Sarah put to use what her community has to offer to ensure Emily meets her developmental milestones. The community engagement help her feel included and help her with parenting at a greater confidence. Question number 8. How might effective communication and collaboration between Sarah, Emily's teachers, and community resources enhance Emily's development outcome and overall well-being? Sarah and Emily's teachers can go over discipline methods, routines, learning goals, classroom expectations, parenting strategies, and developing mental milestones. They can go over behavior patterns and just an open line of dialogue to pretty much prioritize Emily development, just to have that clear communication, and that's pretty much that. Question number 9. Discuss the role of community support system in facilitating Sarah's ability to balance her work responsibilities with Emily's care needs. Number 1. Trustworthy and flexible childcare. Sarah and Emily is being provided with reliable care during Sarah's work shift. Knowing that Emily is safe allows for her to focus on work. Number 2. Community resources. The access of libraries, child centers, and the recreation programs give Emily the space for social development outside of school and her home, in addition to improving her cognitive skills. And number 3, we have empowerment for Sarah, being a single mother.